there is now a new mini quest, and that will be called Sins of the Father. For this, you will need one of the following, and that will be 85 crafting, 85 runecrafting, 85 smithing, or 85 invention. And you will need to also have completed the quest Desperate Measures. And then make your way to Anachronia, to the Lodestone, and then just run east. And then we'll be speaking to Mr. Mordred. For here, talk to him about option 1. And then he'll say that that you defeated Mr. Kepke, and then you tell him that he'll no longer be a threat, and that some archaeologists, they were poking around his laboratory, and that they did discover something. And then you also say that they did find him lurking around, so he is still around. And then the required items is nothing. The rewards, you'll be able to make effigies, and then just accept the quest. And then he'll tell you that you should speak to Eliza and then Alphemus about what they saw. From here, run west. Speak to either of them south of the Lodestone. Speak to either at the Lodestone, and then option 1. And that they will tell you that they did spot Krepke a few weeks ago appearing in the night as he was stalking around the place with a deeply nefarious air to him, and that they've never seen anything like it other than the last time that he was here, of course, and that they haven't slept for a couple days after that. And now you'll like calm them down in a sense, and that you tell them that they are perfectly safe. And like, safe, sure. Then you'll say, anyway, where did you see him? And they'll just tell you, directly north by the sinister dragon statue. And then by the entrance to the lab, you mean? The most obvious place he would go? Like, yep, that's the place. You're like, alright, fine. Could have said that before to save him all the time, but you'll go and investigate. From here, run north. Keep running north, but do not go through the agility course. Instead, you'll want to run down the stairs to the west. Once you get kind of close, there should be an NPC that says something. Let me see. There we go. And that you don't see anything down here from the looks of it, and that you should check around the place. And then you can kind of see it in the mini-map, but there is a red line in front of the building to the west, and then you'll just want to make your way there. Once you're there, boom, there we go, you found it. Boom, and then inspect it. And that there is a door, and then time to find out what's on the other side, and then you kind of break it. And then just enter the door. And then you will unlock some music, and then just make your way down to the only NPC that is here. boom. And then yes, it is another dragonkin, and then you'll want to speak to Vincent. And that he'll tell you, nope, he's not him, and then he is his son instead. And then just put option 2, what is he doing here? And then he'll tell you that the human relish, and that he'll just tell you that like it's very hot and never hot enough. But let me see, blah blah blah. I'm here to finish what my father should have started years ago. I'm here to save a dying people. My father once made an offer to the Hujakin to heal them and allow the race to flourish again. And he believes he has made remarkable headway, but then, like so often happens, he was distracted by the curse and he abandoned his project to focus on destroying the stone. So where he failed, I will succeed, and this machine will allow me to do that. And then you ask, what is it? And then he'll tell you that it is an effigy incubator that he was trying to make his father, and that effigies are just more than just collections of data. And then he's slowly learning, well, his father slowly learned the secrets of the laboratory after a while. And then he accumulated a lot of knowledge to make effigies. And then according to his father, this session was fascinating, but immediately didn't reveal anything too useful. But he disagrees, as this machine was better than what his father thought out to be. Unfortunately, he can't seem to get the machine working, and that is where he will need you, as it is a 2-person job. And then just hit option 2. Can I help with the machine? Oh, now wouldn't that be poetic? Me working with a person who enslaved my own father. He's like, you serious? He's like, I guess I will. I do need the assistance. And then just play the tutorial. I guess that's it. Okay. Well, anyway, go west, and then you need not to touch. Okay. Okay, well, let's go north and collect from the scrap. And note, when you right click it says smithing. That means you'll need the 85 smithing. And let's go around. Here's the Amana nuggets to the east. That is 85 Runecrafting. And then south is the knickknacks. And again, 85 Invention. And then just crafting is nearby, and then just gather from it. Don't talk. Well, I mean, okay, guess I gotta talk to him again. Oh, I guess speak to him. You need to grab the materials. Oh, well, okay. He'll just tell you like what the scraps are for, pretty much. That you need to collect them for whatever skill you want to collect. Okay, now let's just do the smithing since it's the quickest. And then you kind of slowly get the fragments, as you can see. Oh, there we go, 4. As you chip off a material, you find a revenant, and that just click on it. Okay. Kind of. Okay, there we go. You get, I don't know. Oh well. Well, anyway, let's go back to getting the 20. Once you have 20 scraps, and now once you got 20, he'll tell you that is enough, and just spacebar through that, and then you'll want to go to the middle of the area, and then boom, here we go. Collect effigy casing, and then you'll get a little progress bar. Boom. Oh yeah. And now let's talk back to him. Now that we've gotten the materials to create the unstable effigy core, we can do that at the workbench. And then we'll be able to construct it, which will give us powerful benefits. Then he'll tell us just to make it and then bring it back to him. And then boom. And then keep in mind, this does award smithing experience, well, depending on which one. Like, of course, inventions for the invention. And I'm pretty sure skilling outfits and like the wise perk does increase it, so this could be kind of good experience. Boom. Once you made it, let's go back to him. And now we'll be able to do it by the giant incubator. And then now he says turn the red vial. This kind of depends. It might be player only, I'm not sure as of now, but just pull whatever he says. So now pull the red vial. Now we turn the orange vial. And then the orange one is north. And now we turn the green. And also the yellow vial is to the north. The green one is to the south. You can just follow the little tubes of yellow. Boom. And then once it's working, we interact with the incubator. Oh, actually, maybe lever. I'll keep an eye out. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we take it. There we go. And then I guess we speak to him again. And then we did it. We made the effigy. And then speak to him again. And now we have unlocked the ability to make effigies for ourselves. And then we'll need to charge that said effigy for whatever type we just did. And then he says you can just continue to collect the fragments and the cracked ones. So just make enough, and then you'll have the mini quest completed, Sins of the Father. Keep in mind that you are able to only make 10 effigies a month, or you can pre-make them. And just confirm. And now just start going back to making your own empty effigies. Once you have them, you'll need again to speak to him, and then he'll tell you what colors to pull. And then once you have the empty effigy, you'll need to skill whatever was in that effigy. Thank you all so much for watching this kinda lengthy guide for Sins of the Father, but this is a very good mini quest, and hopefully it's good for Iron Man as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.